I'm coming to you from the Wampel Avenue N Road, Kololo ceremonial grounds. Of course, we know that today and tomorrow, the NRM National Delegates Conference is sitting, and delegates from across the country are heading to Kololo. Many of them have been in Kampala from Monday, but today is the D-Day because there is the campaigning and voting for the new leadership for the Central Executive Committee of National Resistance Movement. Of course, CEC is celebrating also or marking 20 years. Today, I'm going to be speaking, this morning, I'm speaking to one of the contestants, one of the candidates for the position of the Vice Chairperson for Kampala Region, who is also the Mayor of Kampala Central, but also the NRM Chairman for Kampala District. That is Salim Sadi Uhuru. He's here with me. Good morning to you. Looks dope.
Good morning, viewers. Good morning, Uganda. Good morning, NTV.
Yeah, today is your D-Day. It's a deciding moment for you. But first of all, how are you looking at the race? From Monday, there have been elections and campaignings. How are you looking at this race?
Well, I'm so excited. I am so ready for this election. I've been yearning for it, and I'm going for a win. Number two, the issue of Mpankuwe is a problem now. You cannot pay 25,000 delegates. However, I have to do all it takes to win this election.
And but this, when you talk about money, this has been happening because many people have been fighting even for money, even at Kololo itself. And even in the...
My brother, people have money in sacks, if you do not know. I have never seen money in sacks, but I've seen it this time in sacks. And they're giving it out. So me, with my business, my small business, I cannot match those big tycoons who are running with such kind of money. But however, with or without money, I am in this race for Kampala region. There's none other better candidate who has a political track record like mine. I've been with the NRM. I have made NRM shine in Kampala. I have been there in all the good and bad. So there's no way they cannot vote for Salim Uhuru Nsoboga.
You know the issue of commercialization of politics, and now that money is being given out day and night, this can have an impact on internal activities within the NRM, even today and tomorrow, but also on the general politics as we head to 2026.
Well, I blame ourselves to attend this issue of money. We are the ones who started the issue of politics, of money, and stopping money now. It's not going to be easy. What it is, maybe our generation to go, the next generation will not have money. But the issue of money is, you can't stop it. I saw the president coming out warning, he's joking. There's no way people are going to not going to give money. It's my money, I will give out my money, I want to win an election.
You know, this business of lining up is ancient. It does not befit the stature of the NRM as a party. It brings differences, it brings open fights. Someone sees a line is long, they begin fighting. It's not good. We must stop it. Secondly, accreditation should not be done here at the center. Most of this work can be done in the districts, in the regional conferences, in the different regions, such that by the time people come here, only accredited delegates really come. But the way they did it here, it is a recipe for disaster, and I'm not surprised we are seeing what we are seeing.
It's one of the people that experienced NRM Electoral Commission irregularities. We petitioned, but nothing, of course, came out in our favor. And again today, I witnessed something very terrible about the youth elections. All of you knew we were in the youth voting yesterday. We slept here in Kololo. We are actually just leaving. What happened is there were so many irregularities, of course, people floating people that they claimed to be delegates, but in actual sense they weren't delegates. Some people were working in favor of some candidates. And then we had a challenge of the chairperson of EC having a son also contesting for the National Youth League chairperson. But then what he did was to him himself declare the winner, and the winner was, he actually declared his son, which brought up chaos. And then, of course, he had to come up and intervene. He said he has put an halt on the election for the youth, and they will communicate further dates. And he has also instructed the tribunal to come into this thing and sort it out as soon as we can. But if Muzai really wants to sort out NRM issues, especially regarding primaries, we should stop lining up to elect leaders. We should really stop. We should go either to the ballot elections or either way start the vetting process.